Joan has 30 chickens, which lay an average of 10 eggs each per week. How many dozen eggs have been laid in 2 weeks? Woo! Talk about arithmetic. Joan, with 30 chickens. Oh, and by the way, yes, we do know chickens do not lay eggs. Hens do, all right? But, hens have chickens, all right? So anyway, but chickens are going to hang around there, but the hens are our layers here, all right? So we do have Joan with 30 chickens, but we'll call them hens, all right? Because that's really what they are. Anyway, they lay an average of 10 eggs a week. I can hear all the egg farmers ready to call Mathline and say, Ernie, do you not know the difference? Yes, we do. Hens are the ones. How many dozen eggs have been laid in 2 weeks? So there's a lot of numbers going on here. We got 30 chickens to start off with. Way to go, Joan. 30 chickens. Let's see if I can get that pen to work. That's not wanting me to be happy today. Let's go to purple. Let's see. Here we go. That's better. That's better. Lays an average of 10 eggs a week. That's another important number right there. How many dozen? That means 12, folks. That's a 12 mark right there. And 2 weeks. Phew, what do we do with all these numbers? What do we do with all these numbers? All right, so we start with the 30. So let's pick them up here. 30 chickens, hens, right, hens, which lay an average of 10 eggs a week. So that means these 30 hens are going to be responsible for 30 times 10. 30 times 10. And that's going to give us 300 eggs. This is all about context, all right? This is going to be eggs, and that's for 1 week. 1 week. Now, we want to do 2 weeks. And you know what? If 1 week does 300 eggs, then 2 weeks ought to do 600 eggs. And that's my feeling. We've got 600 eggs rolling around from this hen house, chicken coop, whatever you want to call it, all right? Now, what are we going to do? We want to figure out how many dozen eggs that represents. That doesn't mean we multiply by 12, dear friends. No, no, no. My goodness, we'd have more eggs than we really know what to do with. I'm not sure 600 is a pretty good amount, to be honest. We're going to divide. We're going to divide by 12 to find out how many dozen we have there, all right? So this is basically 600 eggs, and there are going to be, for every dozen, there are 12 eggs. So we're going to multiply basically by, are you ready for all this good stuff? A dozen over 12 eggs. That's going to be our little way to get through this. And you know what's going to happen? We're going to divide that 12 into 600. We're going to divide that 12 into 600, and it's going to go, I believe, 50. That's 50 dozen eggs. Wow. Some good arithmetic going there. Now, some of you are going to ask, do we have to start certain places? Do we have to do certain ways? What, blah, blah, blah. I know people get all excited. Some of you may have gone ahead and decided, let's divide 12 into 300. It'll work. You get 25. You get 25. Then multiply by 2. Fine. Order of operations will allow us to do kind of mix things up a little bit with the multiplication and division. As long as we do the right thing with those numbers eventually, all right? But anyway, we have 50 dozen eggs. Life is good for the hens, okay?
For more math help, visit TNLearn.org.